episode of Mega Man 2 with Hammy and Owen as well.
Or BunnyHawp, depending on... Or BunnyHawp, or Minor Brony, or... Ah, whoa, god, the game started. I was gonna go for my whole names, but I guess we're not doing that today. This is fun. Is that Dr. Kumar from Half-Life, but the AI sentient? Wow. That's a reference everyone here will get.
Nope, that is Dr. Wily.
Oh no. Oh no, he flies towards that skull. I don't know anything about Mega Man. that's it. That's literally all I have about Mega Man is, oh, they've got a guy that's evil and he's a big bad. Or am I thinking of Sonic? I honestly don't know, but... Oh, yeah. Birds? No, that's fish.
I've only seen one video on it a long time ago, and that was it.
I just don't know anything about it.
Well, this is the most iconic Mega Man song ever.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've definitely heard the music and stuff. I think it's a bit like Hulk Hogan. Like, you know how people who don't know anything about wrestling, they know who Hulk Hogan is. You know what I mean? Or they know who The Rock is, or Steve Austin. They know it, but you don't know it. No, I don't know. I think you get what I'm getting at.
I get what you mean. Yeah.
It's it's iconic, and a bit you just. Anyway, so.
I mean, we're into similar music. You're punk and I'm more goth, though.
Oh yeah, I'm a bit more of a Sonic fan than a Mario fan, and that's why me and Hammy aren't friends anymore.
Yeah, I'm more of a Sonic fan than a Mario fan.
Yeah.
Too.
Mario games are kind of. I'm gonna get myself fucking cancelled here, aren't I?
Owen is over party.
You're gonna have some Mario.
You fool! You can't cancel me. I change my name every week. You know. You're gonna cancel me? You're approaching me. What am I talking about? I think
it's true, this guy has 7 billion names every 2 weeks.
I've done pretty well staying on this one, but I'll change it if I have to.
Yeah. God, I can't wait for the Mario fan base to get angry at you.
Alright, I'll be like, well, I was gonna say what's the last good Mario game, but then I was like, yeah, Odyssey was pretty good.
Yeah, probably Odyssey, yeah.
When was the last time that fucking Luigi had a game? Oh wait, Luigi's Mansion.
Luigi's Mansion 3, last year.
Yeah.
When was the last time a Paper Mario? Fuck.
Well, Paper Mario's coming out with a new game, so...
Yeah.
It's probably shit! Probably not. No, wasn't the last one really bad? Sticker Star, whatever it's called?
I don't know, I think people were angry because it wasn't a second 1,000-year door.
Oh, whoa, Hammy, hold on. Is that Pink lol? What's she doing in this game? Is this Mega Man's?
Actually, what is she doing in this game?
It's not Mega Woman's. What is this commentary? I apologize. This, if you've watched Hammy's videos of me in it, it always kind of turns out like this, where I'll start talking about something like that. Is the game broken?
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, it's sprite flickering.
God damn it, Hammy, it's your fault.
Flashing right now.
Oh my god.
Mega Man, no, this is a kid's game!
Oh, flashing? Oh.
It's just the awkward silence. I was just I wanted to wait and see if anyone got it, because I was going to be
I didn't know what you mean for a minute, and I thought about it, and I was like, oh yeah.
Oh no. But yeah, normally how my commentaries go is I'll start talking about something, and then I'll go on a different
tangent,
which is completely unrelated to the game. And to be honest, these kind of things work because it's would you rather sit here? Would you rather sit here and listen to someone go okay, I'm gonna do this thing. Okay, now I'm gonna do this thing, or you know what I mean? Because it's eventually that goes, all right, I get it. I can see what you're doing.
It's hey, I'm riding a jetpack thing.
Yeah, it's I'm playing Minecraft, right? And I'm okay, I'm gonna punch some bricks, guys. Are you enjoying the good commentary, guys? All right, guys, we're gonna go make a house, guys. You know, and it's come on, we get it. I'm watching this. I don't want to sit here and listen to you say guys 625 times. I've counted.
To be honest, I think both of us have been guilty of that. Especially,
oh yeah, we definitely do.
Yeah, especially when we get to the end. My last 2-hour video got 9 dislikes. I'm sad.
Well, fuck them, dude. No, but I mean, it's that's towards the end. You know,
yeah, that's usually the end, really.
Yeah, if you're up at the beginning. It's is that fucking ice cream?
So I think we usually lose all of our energy.
Yeah, it's trying to think of a good, like, fucking. I don't know how to describe it, but I don't like explanatory game like commentary.
Yeah,
Like, you don't need to tell me what you're doing.
yeah you're
'Cause I
doing
can
the
see what you're
thing.
doing. Yeah, like obviously you just stop using an emulator. Obviously, or get a better one.
Yeah.
Or a bit
Oh,
wrong.
no.
But like,
Absolute, you're exposed. He's
yeah,
using an
he's
emulator.
pirating.
Nah, I'm actually
Piracy.
using this, playing this from the Legacy Collection.
Oh no. Nah, it's piracy.
Oh.
I'm sorry. But it's like I don't know where I was going with that, but you know, it's kind of, you don't really need to explain what you're doing
Nah.
if you're. Like, obviously, the problem with that though is like you're trying to think of things to say. But like, you know, I would argue that like bad commentary is actually kind of like, you know, like it diminishes the viewing pleasure.
Yeah.
Like, you know, think of Game Grumps, right? If that wasn't as like entertaining to watch, it would be like, what the fuck? Why am I watching this?
Yeah.
And you're dead.
Yep. I suck.
Oh, you were just thinking too hard about like bad commentary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I remember my favorite YouTuber, GalaxyMan4, made a YouTube commentary, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna do a commentary on this video that I found by Beef Ham 62," and it was very interesting because he was sitting there and he was like, "Oh man, this reminds me of my video that I made."
Yeah, he also said some questionable things.
Oh yeah, he was like, "Oh, this reminds me of Octodad 62,
Octopimp or something.
Octopimp
Yeah.
64,
Yeah.
Blood per 40." You know, it's like,
And he would get up close to the microphone and be like, Blue 40!
of Octodad, obviously not anything else.
Yeah.
Like I remember once me and Hammy just went off on a tangent about music,
Oh yeah.
about his obsession with Bonnie Tyler's "I Need a Hero."
I Need a Hero. My Need a Hero is a fucking that's a fucking tune, dude.
It is, yeah.
That's a fucking banger.
I need a hero.
I know! Like,
will
I mean, I
fucking
still
fight
like it.
I'll fight to the death over Bonnie Tyler's "I Need a Hero."
God, that should be in the
Music
last
in general.
episode of, Outrageous Warriors.
Oh yeah, dude. Fuck. There's a lot of songs that should be in the last episode of Outrageous Warriors. So you know, that song by the Queen. You know that one song. What's Bohemian Rhapsody? That's.
Oh, that's a good song.
What's another one?
Oh no, are you...
A lot of songs from like the 80s and 90s are really good.
Oh yeah, definitely.
For a second, I thought you were going to refer to the fact that I sung it.
Well, we weren't, but now we are. Bryn, put that on the screen real quick. Thanks, editor Bryn. If there is an editor Bryn.
Maybe.
Is there an editor Bryn?
Probably. I don't know. Probably.
Oh damn. I'm really good friends with everyone's editors, including my own. Actually, I hate my own. They don't edit at all. They just have the footage and they don't do anything with it. It just sits there.
And it gets corrupted.
Oh yeah, that happens too. And they're like, oh,
I was born in the 2000s, and the music from that era is really good too.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's a lot of like, it definitely depends because 2000s was like the beginning of like the. I don't know what the term is. There is a term where it's like it all kind of became the same.
Yes. Yeah, I definitely
degree.
felt that in the last decade.
Harmonized, I think. So let's go. I'm gonna Google it. Hey, here's a live Google on your video, which isn't live. Harmonized. It's not a real word. What the fuck is it? I just got a bunch of My Little Pony pictures up here, and they're not nice ones. I thought I searched humanized. Hold on. Jonesy.
Oh no, we've got a brony in the chat.
Yeah, you do. Fuck shit. who is it? You'll never guess. Where is the? Hold on, I'm trying to think. Where the hell? Arts and culture. That was it. I'm reading the Generation Z article right now on Wikipedia, the free online encyclopedia that anyone can edit.
Careful, because it might not be true.
Oh no. Oh, homogeneous. Hold on, let me Google Translate that. Let me Google Translate that because I'm scared.
I hate this level.
Basically, all the music's kind of the same.
I mean, there's some great artists out there.
Oh yeah. But like all the big artists are usually kind of like samey to me. I don't like a lot of popular music. I like a lot of like. Oh yeah, I mean, like I don't hate it. Like there are definitely ones that I like, but
You said
not,
you
it's
liked
not like...
that one Shakira song from Zootopia.
Oh yeah, but I mean that's like the one Shakira song that I will sit down and listen to.
You won't listen to any of the other iconic ones?
Yeah, I couldn't sit down. I'm not like, she's not my type of like artist.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Well, she did that one. She the one that did that song. Was like. So she did that one.
I like She-Wolf. That was really good.
I don't really know a lot of it because like my mum used to listen to like a lot of songs, and I don't like them because they're just kind of like something about them just like makes me like not feel as like into it. But I just really like a lot of like things. I prefer like sort of smaller bands because they have like a different sort of style.
Yeah.
Usually, like they have a different sound.
That's why I like rock music.
It's because like, you know, they don't have like, I like smaller bands mainly because they don't have as much money. As horrible as that sounds, it's like, because like they don't have as much money, meaning that their equipment's a lot lower grade, so there's like obviously a different like sort of sound to it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's a bit more rough, and it's, I don't know, it just sounds nicer. But yeah, it's kind of, again, music's very hit or miss for me.
It's for me, somewhat.
I mean, I like most music. I can sit down and listen to most music. I love a lot of country music. Which, you know, like a lot of people don't like country music, but again, I grew up with country music because I'm like, I live in the fucking, I was born and raised in like the rural part of Scotland, you know.
Ah, yeah.
Like, it's not unlikely that I would have listened to some like country music. But you know, it depends. You know, I like some of it, but I usually prefer the older stuff. I'm not really into the new stuff.
Some new stuff is really pretty good. I just don't really listen to it because the radio ruins it.
Oh yeah, that's why I don't listen to the radio. You know, like
Me
I don't want to
neither.
listen to fucking Maroon 5 for the 6th time today. You know, like and I don't even like Maroon 5. It's like
They're okay.
yeah, I mean they have like one song that I can like sit down and like listen to. I don't know what it is, but I know that, you know, I know.
Is it the moves like Jagger?
Oh no, I didn't even know that was Maroon 5. I like that one.
Yeah, Moves Like Jagger, that's Maroon 5.
Yeah, I like that one.
That's
Like, it's
good.
like it's like a cheesy hit, you know? It's like a guilty pleasure kind of song for me.
Yeah, I will happily dance around the dance with it on.
I won't, because I don't go to parties.
I go to a few.
They're not my thing, really.
I think the last one I went was like a birthday party, and one there was a work Christmas party.
I think, like, with me, I go to, like, well, before the whole, I don't know what you can call it, because we can't name it by its name, but, like,
I don't know, Game Grumps call it the Backstreet Boys reunion tour, so I
yeah,
know,
but we don't want to get,
that.
I like the Backstreet Boys.
I don't know, World of Nightmares?
You know, before the whole Trump rally started kicking off, it was like, that's what I'm calling it, because it's contagious. So, you know, before everything kicked off, I was going to a few, like, gigs here and there. Like, it was mostly, like, they are all, like, except for, like, 2. They were, like, small bands.
Yeah.
But, like, I saw, what is their name? I saw them, I don't remember their name. I did like a thing on one of my vlogs. Yep, that's right, I don't remember my vlogs. God Oh my god,
Oh
it's on
yeah,
YouTube channel.
go check out BunnyHawp's vlogs. They're really good.
They're not done yet. I need to release like the final 2 parts, like the big end games. It was Set It Off. You know the have you ever heard of the band Set It Off? They're quite popular in like the FNAF community and the Undertale community. I hadn't like really heard of them before, but my friend was like, oh, she's the one that's been taking me to a lot of the things. Well, not taking me, but she's the one that like was like, oh, do you want to go to these things? I was like, yeah, sure, cool. And that's how I got into like that sort of cool stuff. But it's like, we went there, and I didn't know who these people were, but she was really excited for it. And I was like, wow, I was like, oh, they probably will be very popular though. We went in, it was like full to the brim, and I was like,
Oh.
I hate this. I don't like. The reason I don't like parties is because I don't drink or smoke or anything like that. But going to parties usually is kind of like either boring or kind of like nerve-wracking for me because it's like, what do I do? But there are like
I'm not easy on parties where I don't really know anyone very well. I'm just like, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, like
it's like, God, I'm not the only one who doesn't drink.
Oh yeah, I don't get it personally. Like, I mean, plus I have a very like addictive personality.
I don't drink heavily because I don't think it's worth having a hangover.
Well, for me, I have a very addictive personality, and I'm very impulsive sometimes. So I feel like if I did, like, it would not end very well.
Like, I've heard stories of hangovers, and I just think I don't want to be in that situation.
I'm assuming you're more of like a social.
I'm more of a social drinker, yeah. I don't smoke ever.
Oh yeah, like I've been around like weed and stuff. I've never smoked it myself. I've been around it, and to be honest, it's like compared to all the other drugs that people like have, like like cocaine and shit, like that is much like worse than what weed will ever do to you. Where was I? Oh yeah, right. Sorry, I was going on a completely different tangent there. But like, I better finish that tangent because it will just end on a really like weird note if I don't.
Yeah.
Legalize weed. It's okay as long as it's only done in certain circumstances and isn't abused and is being sold by reputable people and not dealers on the street that will cut your throat off. Anyway, so.
Oh my god.
I meant to say cut your throat out. You can't really cut a throat up. Yeah, I guess you could. Anyway, but like, yeah, I went to one party that was like that, and it was for my friend's like 18th birthday, and she's very like she's much more of like a party kind of person, and I went with like my other college friends that were there. It's like I just felt like really like out of place.
Yeah.
You know, like luckily my we call her like the mum friend, right? Like luckily she was there and she kept me company most of the night and she wasn't drinking either.
Yeah, like, if I go to parties, I hang out with people I know because I don't know. I've never been easy about new people.
It's like I just don't get parties really, unless they're like fun ones. Like for me, a party isn't like drinking or whatever. Like that's to me, it's like okay, we sit down, we play video games or whatever, right? You know, or we have fun.
I just go to dance and stuff, and play games and stuff pretty much.
Oh, yeah, I'm not much of like a dancer myself. Like I can I jam if that makes sense. Like if I listen to music, I'll like move around and stuff. But I'm never like usually like, you know what I mean? Like I'm like thrashing about and all that. Like if I'm in like if I'm at a gig, it's a different story because it's you sort of move with the crowd compared to like when you're at a party or whatever. But it's like I'm not really sure how to describe my thought process. And you'd think that going to like a gig would be worse because there's more people, but it's like it feels different, like because there's a different energy you get from it compared to like going to a random party where you're like far more uncomfortable and you can't really move around or escape.
That flash.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put an epilepsy warning at the beginning.
Oh yeah, definitely. With all these old games that are very much like that.
This is the final level, by the way.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
We just sat there and talked about fucking stupid shit. But like, I don't know. I don't go to parties a lot. Never. I don't. And like they're just too loud for me. And I have like, I'm fairly sure I'm autistic.
Yeah, I am definitely.
Yeah, like
So
I was
am I.
I was diagnosed with something, but like this was back in the day where like it wasn't as like, yeah, I mean like no, there wasn't as much knowledge about it. And what I have been diagnosed with, like, it's like one of those things that I should have grown out of, but I never did. So it's probably actually like Asperger's or something.
Yeah.
And I need to see a doctor about it fully because, like, you know, I can't put it on forums or anything until like I'm 100% sure. But yeah, like, so I've got like really sensitive like ears, and like I get overstimulated too much sometimes. Like if I'm in a room and there's a lot of people in it, but there's not enough acoustics, I get like super like overwhelmed.
I'm not easy around large groups of people.
I'm pretty much the same. I think as I got older, I became way too more sensitive to louder noise than back then.
It's like if I'm in like I'm trying to describe it like so my last college course, which I was kicked out of, not because I started fights or anything. No, that happened after college. Oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah. We finished the game.
Oh damn. It's a dance party now.
Well, we never want to go. Well, you said you never want to go to a pie. Here is a pie.
Oh no.
Yeah, and you're on your own, apparently.
It's like all my other parties that
Well,
I've
like...
hosted. But no, it's like I don't know. Like in my last thing, the room was too small. And there wasn't enough acoustics, so all the people in there were talking amongst each other, and I was getting super overwhelmed. So that meant I couldn't focus, meant I couldn't like write things, or like you know listen to what the tutor was saying, so I could follow on. So yeah, that's basically why I got kicked out, because I couldn't like focus. It's great.
What about like all the other kids that tried to like disrupt the lesson?
Yeah, I fucking hate them.
Yeah, oh god, I can't
like
tell you how many
trying
times.
to listen, you know.
I can't tell you how many times I've been in that
too.
situation.
I'm just like, for God's sake, just let me get on with my work.
Pretty much every year.
Like, and I remember like, and how I found out that I probably most likely have this, and I've always had it, right? And it does actually explain a lot of things that I did as a kid and I still do now. It's like I went online and like I remember my friend was like talking to me about it and I was like, you know, that sounds like a lot. I do things like that too. Like she mentioned stimming, you know, and I do that a lot. Like I flap my hands around when I get excited.
Oh, me
I've
too.
always done that. And I was like, what the fuck? Why do I do this? So I googled it and I was like, oh fuck.
I have to move around a lot, like my body in general. I feel irritated. I feel like I have to do something.
Yeah, and it's like, it's kind of confusing, but it's like, you know, like I started, like once I was reading up on it, I was like, oh fuck, I do this. This is happening to me, or whatever, right? And it all makes sense, like in the back of my head, and you know, now it's like my brain is like come to accept that. And of course, I'm going to see a doctor once the Trump protests are over, but you know, it's like I'm gonna like try and get myself like properly like reevaluated, because like, I'm fairly sure, but I don't want to like, you know, jump the gun and be like, oh, but I definitely got this. If you know, I don't. Because you know, it's obviously better to get diagnosed rather than like
then put a label on anything.
Yeah, because like before I was like diagnosed with like, you know, things like depression or anxiety, I was like very like hesitant to like put a label on it. But now I get medication, so now I know. So it's great.
Yeah.
This conversation took a bit too far of a turn for a Mega Man Let's Play.
Yeah, especially when we just finished the game.
Fucking. Look at Hiroyuko Tanai.
And Fishman.
Fishman!
Fishman! Fishman! Fishman 4. Look, 40. Capcom. Wait, did we just play presented by Capcom USA?
Oh my god.
That was a great play for presented by Capcom USA.
Yeah, so yeah, we've beat Mega Man 2. I
just sat here and talked about like inane shit.
Hey, that reminds me of Super Fish Fit 64.
No! That's how you end it.
Yeah, we're all good. So yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you for sticking around.
Please, don't die.
Yeah.
Go see a doctor.
Stay safe.
Don't drink too much, or don't drink if you want to stay really healthy. You know, don't get stabbed. Don't snort that coke. Eat ass. Be gay, do crime.
Yeah, be yourself.
Do a little bit of misdemeanor vandalism. You know, especially if your government is the Tories. You know.
Right, this is Absolutia signing off.
Yo, fuck them Tories, am I right, fam?
And I'm Hotel Mario on Discord.
Everyone's gonna like search Hotel Mario now on Discord.
Yep, this is the three of us, the trio signing off.
We're the new outer Kevin.
Yeah.
Are you still recording?
Yes.
No.
Oh my god.
And we shall see you on the future playthrough. Later.
So up to BunnyHawp.